Hey guys, it's Willem,
And Chris at ESC Cymru.
and in today's video we are joined by one of Supernova 2026 participants, Paula!
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm doing great. Trying to survive Latvian winter right now, but other than that, I'm doing fantastic. Super exciting times, you know?
Most definitely.
Yes. You have to congratulate you for being selected in Supernova because I think last year the quality was so high, so I feel like I can imagine so many participants and artists would have wanted to compete this time. So it's a big achievement. But when you found out the news you were selected, tell us like the process. How did you feel?
Oh wow, I was in actually in Riga Music Week at that time, and which is funny because me and Agnese, who's also a participant this year, we were there at the same time, and we're like friends, you know. We've known each other for like 7 years now, I think. So I was just chilling there, you know. Everything was done with the Music Week, you know, showcases and stuff, and I was like, okay, let's just check email, you know. Sometimes you gotta check the email too, and I see it's like. It's from Supernova, and there's like this first sentence that goes, "We are happy to announce," and I'm like, "No way!" And the funny
So
thing
exciting.
is, I submitted two songs actually this year. One is this one, and the other one was in English that I'm planning to release in like January. We'll see how it goes, but you know, I still want to release it as well. And I was like thinking, okay, let's open this up. I'm just curious which song they chose, and I was actually super excited that they chose this Dejot Vien because that was pretty much it's like my baby, you know. I produced it here on this couch. I wrote it here on this
Oh, wow.
couch.
Wow! So it's a
My song,
one-woman show.
Yeah.
pretty much, and then I took the song to the Ludwig, which you most probably remember from
We
last
Yeah!
year.
do
Oh,
indeed. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah!
so he is one of the producers
Oh, wow.
alongside Kristaps, also a cool guy. So yeah, we just finished the product. But I mean, the moment when I found out was super exciting. I was like calling everyone, like mom, dad, like friends.
Yes.
Then I saw Agnes, and I walked up to her. I was like, Agnes, please check your email. Just check your email, you know. And she was like, oh no. And she opens the email. She also got the, you know, happy news, so it was perfect, just perfect.
Oh, that's so exciting. Like I say, it's just
Yes.
you've got so much to look forward to in the coming months. Now, who would you say some of your biggest musical influences are?
Oh, well, I listen to lots of different kinds of music, but I think that like what inspires my music personally, I would say like Doja Cat is a big influence. I
Absolutely,
really
yeah.
love her so much.
She's
Weird.
incredible.
Yeah.
Doja Cat. I also love, you know, that she's a great rapper as well, and that's something I'm working on, kind of, you know, love that. I love Tame Impala, you know, The
Another
Weeknd.
Honestly, all these artists are like some of my favorites. They're
Yeah, the
Yeah,
great
incredible.
one.
Yeah.
yeah. Love, love, love. I mean, my favorite band ever is Arctic Monkeys, but you know, eh, that's something I personally guess would not make you need a band for music like that kind of, you know.
Mm.
But I do love alternative pop, alternative rock, you know, stuff like that.
Indie,
And
Yeah.
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Nice. But obviously, talking about those styles, I could definitely see the influences with your song, Dejot Vien. Did I pronounce that right?
Dejot Vien.
Dejot Vien.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We're doing pretty
Okay,
good.
okay, I'll take
We're getting
it.
there. We're getting there.
And obviously, you're one of the ones that's released the full version already. And we have
Yeah.
to say, it's great. I think it's very unique. But for the people who haven't heard the song already, how would you describe the song with three emojis?
Three emojis. I would like to. First emoji has to be the dancing guy, like the disco guy, dancing
Yeah.
guy. Then I would like to add, you know, the moon emoji,
Mm.
maybe, because it's like the night vibe. And a car emoji as well. Because I don't know why, but this is the vibe is like,
The perfect
nightfall,
driving song.
Yeah,
driving
drive
song. Yeah,
time. Yeah.
it's a time when you're like thinking about life and you're just driving somewhere and it's dark outside, and just
Mm,
vibing. Yeah.
very vibey. Love that
Yeah.
mood. So your Supernova performance, of course, is not just going to reach Latvians, it's going to reach a huge audience of crazy Eurovision fans.
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of message do you want people to take away from your performance when you perform Dejot Vien on that stage?
Well, the same thing as with like the songs, like whole meeting itself. I want people to have the feeling that no matter what stuff happens in your life, no matter how bad it can get, like we all can go past that. Like tomorrow will be better. It's like a line from the song. And like one of my favorite ways how to like release bad energy and just get over stuff is just, put on some fun songs, dance your heart out, That's like the message. So obviously the song is called Just to Dance. So there's gonna be some dancing,
Mm.
obviously. We're gonna be dancing our hearts out, letting all the bad vibes go, and just, spreading this like good energy out there for people to know, even especially for people who are like maybe going through something right now, I want to kind of cheer people up and remind them that tomorrow will be better, everything's going to be okay, and just do what you love.
That's so
What a
lovely.
great message. Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
you're
like
putting
so
so much
many.
good into the world. I feel like that's
Yeah.
like what a lot of people need right now. So thank you
Yes,
for that.
Yeah.
exactly. Yes, yes.
I feel like a lot of people will be able to relate to it as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like
yeah.
you seem so enthusiastic as well about the message. So like when
Yeah.
someone feels like that, I think it's for us fans, it's obvious when,
Yeah, and I think you as the artist as well, if you believe in you have to believe in your song to be able to
Yeah,
perform it and
yeah.
give it everything. So yeah, that's amazing. Such an amazing message.
Oh, thank you guys. I'm happy you can, resonate with it as well. I just, wish everyone can get a little bit of it, at least a little bit of the whole vibe. That's the main thing.
For sure.
and obviously some Supernova songs like yours are already released. But most of them will be released on December 4th, this Thursday, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
But who would you say is your biggest competitor?
Okay. Think like vibe wise, maybe Agnes, because she also has like a really dancey song.
Mm,
Mine is a bit more low key. She has a really like two. But like competition wise, we have a few big names this year, like Kaut Kylie, the Latvian band. They're huge here, so they're gonna have a lot of, fans. Also, they're really good. They have good quality shows. So I'm like already I know it's gonna be great. What else? Last year, second place, Emilia. She has a really epic voice. She's a solid, top 10 for sure, I think. But we'll see. There are a lot of new names that I also don't know that well. So it's gonna be interesting, guys. I'm
it
also
will.
excited to hear all the
Yeah.
songs.
I mean, that's
Oh,
what's so exciting. Returning artists or new faces, it's a fresh slate. So it's a brand new year. Anything can happen. So
yeah.
yeah. Would you say you're a big fan of Eurovision?
I'm such a big fan. Listen, guys. When I was younger, when I was like, since I remember myself, my mom used to watch Eurovision and we used to like host those, voting parties with our
Wow.
family that we were like giving 12 points, 10 points to these countries and these countries. And I mean, we've been watching like Supernova even before it was Supernova, ever since I remember myself. And back in the day in Latvia, when Latvia was also participating in a junior Eurovision, it was a long time ago, guys. We had this like show to choose the junior Eurovision participant as well called
Mm.
Balss Pavēlnieks. And I actually made it to that show a few times. It was like,
Oh,
Oh,
dream
wow.
to junior Eurovision. But when I got there finally, they already canceled our participate. Like we didn't
Oh
participate anymore
no.
in Latvia, you know. So hey, that's okay. But like watching, I watch every year. I'm a huge fan. I love seeing
Mm.
all the YouTube videos, like my top 20, my top 24, this and that. I'm like, let's go. And yeah, I'm a huge fan.
Have you got any favorites from previous years?
Well, my all-time favorite song, I think is just super nostalgic to me. That's why I cannot like name any other favorites. Like top one favorites is Fairy Tale by Alexander
Oh,
Rybak. Love that. The
incredible.
song, the
So
performance,
good.
like such perfect Eurovision song. Like
Yeah, it's iconic.
great. And of course, yeah, Måneskin was epic. I'm so happy they won. I mean, and
Hmm.
Yeah.
Latvians were not really, they were like, this is not Eurovision. Like, you know, Latvian perception of Eurovision, I think, is really weird in a way.
Okay.
Maybe that's why we haven't qualified for many years sometimes. You know, I don't know. That's just my
Yeah.
opinion. But
Mm.
yes, I really love good energy on stage and a good song. But I mean, I really appreciate when there's also a performance aspect, not just great vocals. I think I'm a more fan of the fun songs, of like the dances, of like Fuego was epic, you know, Chanel was
Yeah.
epic. I love some pop girly magic on stage. So
Yeah.
that's the juice. That's the juice.
Oh, that's amazing. So good to hear.
I know you mentioned Latvia with the, non-qualification streak, but we have to say Latvia's been doing so well the last 2 years. Like, Tautomatus, Dodge, you're on like a trajectory.
Mm.
Yes, I really hope it's gonna go well this year too. Just fingers crossed. And I think it's the most interesting thing that there are no like solid favorites this year.
Mm.
Like I don't think
Wide
there are,
open.
you know. Everyone likes
Yeah.
something else. Like if someone likes Taj Mahal's song, someone likes, you know, the band, another artist. So it's really interesting. We'll see. It's all about the performance, anyways, at the end of the day. I mean,
Mm.
you have to have a good song, obviously, but performance is a huge aspect. And yeah, you got to sell
Yeah.
yourself, sell the song as well to the voters. So yeah,
Mm.
we'll see.
Me and actually went to Supernova last year. We
Oh,
were in the audience, and
oh,
the reason I say is that we loved how intimate a show it was. It's not a very
yeah,
big venue, but I
yeah.
was so impressed with how every artist worked the stage and worked with the broadcaster to kind of make their vision become a reality on that stage. So, yeah, we're
Mm.
really excited to see what you're going to do.
Guys, are you gonna like come this year as well to the
We don't
show?
know yet. We're still
No, I
working
don't
things
think.
out. We would love to go to every national final
Yeah,
every year,
of course,
but
of course. I
work, money, you know how it is.
mean, I get it. Traveling is expensive in this economy. Come on.
Yeah. But obviously, Paula, like you've done so much and you seem so, dedicated to music. But what would you say to your younger self?
Oh, that's so cute. I mean, when I was younger, like doing something in the arts, at least in my hometown, because I'm not from the capital, I'm from a smaller town. Everyone who was doing something more with their time, you know, kids can be cruel, and I was always like, oh, you know, she's trying to sing something, la la la. I would just want to say, keep going, and you know, just I mean, maybe I would push her to do more at that time. Maybe I would have gone further now, but hey, I just want to like hug, you know, little Palcha and just say, hey, girl, you're doing great and you're on the right path and everything's going to work out. I mean, this is something I've been dreaming for, you know, since I was a kid. So things are happening and it's all just, you know, the right timing, the right energy and the right place, you know.
Mm,
So all is great.
You
Oh,
deserve all
that's
of
so
it,
cute.
honestly.
Wow, thank you guys. So nice.
And our last question, it's a big question, but we
Mm.
have to ask, what would it mean to win Supernova and go on to represent Latvia at Eurovision next year in Austria?
Mm.
Wow. You know, I think it would mean, of course, personally for me, but like for all the Latvian girls who are young singers, who are also producers and also songwriters, it's like a manifesto that you can do it. Like because I've been told by a lot of industry professionals, and I've been told by a lot of people that being a musician in Latvia, it's like not a job. It's unreal. You cannot survive, and obviously it's not easy here. You gotta like maybe work other jobs, but I mean, if you have a dream, go for it. If you have a dream,
100%.
no matter what it is, and you really want it, you're gonna get it eventually. Like there's no escape. You're just gonna get it. It's gonna work out if you really go for it. So that's the main thing. Mm.
We
Oh
love
my
your
God, that's
positivity.
some like powerful words. Yeah, like
Mm.
everyone should have a dream.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
it could be anything. And I just think if you believe it, you're gonna get there, like you said.
Exactly. And you
100%.
have to dream bigger as well. There's no ceiling to the dreams.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's the main thing as well. Yeah.
But that's all of our questions. However, we like played a little game.
Let's
So we've
go.
got a game called Soundtrack to Your Life.
Ooh.
So we're gonna say like a little statement, and you could either sing a few words of that song that comes to mind, or just say the title.
Okay. I'll try not to like blank. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm
It's
ready.
okay.
So the first one is female empowerment.
Ooh. Okay. Doja Cat Woman. Woman. Let me
Great
be a
song.
woman. Yes.
Love that
That's like
one.
super nice, super hot.
Yes.
Okay, next one. Summer Love.
Ooh, Summer Love. Damn. Something cute. Summer Love, Summer Love. Okay, all these nostalgic basic songs are coming out, but I love Waves. It was like wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting. That's something like that,
Yeah,
Great
that's
song.
a good
Yeah,
one.
just
Really
summer
good song.
vibes.
Love that
Some
one.
love.
Our next one is the next one is movie night.
Movie night. Oh, give me something musical theatery or something. Oh,
Mm.
I love musical theater as well. It's just
Me
okay.
too.
Movie
We do too.
night. Let me go with like all that jazz from Chicago. I like
That's
a
a
good
great
old
one.
fancy movie night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're with
Classic.
you there. Okay, next one. Situationship.
Oh, something so bad.
I know, right?
It has to be something from The Weeknd. I love his toxic songs.
Mm,
Situationship, maybe, I don't know. House of Balloons is a cool song. I don't know, the vibe is crazy.
mm.
Just
Okay.
something, when you're driving from this guy's place and you're like regretting your life decisions type of beat.
Yeah. Our next one is guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure. Oh, damn. I have so many. Okay, One Direction. One Direction. Okay, it's not a guilty pleasure, but I do. No, you know what is guilty pleasure? Azealia Banks.
212.
212. Yes, perfect. That's my guilty pleasure. I love it.
I don't
I
think
mean,
that's guilty at all. It's a great song.
the lady is a bit, but the
Yeah.
songs are bangers. We love. We listen in this household.
The next one is Family.
Family. Oh, it has to be like a Latvian song.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's a song, I can like sing it a bit for you.
Please.
Kaut kur tālu tālu vēl ķiršu lietu slīst. It's like super romantic.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thanks. I love it. It's a good song. Yeah.
Now, if you were hosting a Eurovision party.
Was the first banger that comes on? Whoa. Okay, I would start the night with last year's song Baller. That's my favorite from last year. It's
Yeah.
it's
Such
such
a
a
good
banger.
bop.
We want to start off with a bop, yes.
Perfect. And last but not least, when you win Supernova.
Oh, it has to be like a, you know what? There's this Bittersweet Symphony. I know it's like maybe the title is not like the best, but Bittersweet Symphony, I like that it's like a
Mm.
happy song, but like it just has a lot of emotions because obviously it would be an emotional moment. And like it's like the realization that hey, it's a happy moment, but you know, you got some work to do. So, you know, it's not over yet. It's like a start of the journey, you know, when you sit in like get in your car, you're starting your road trip somewhere
Yeah.
further. So yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, wow, some great songs, but that is the game. And honestly, we just want to say thank you so much for giving your time to us. We've
Mm.
really enjoyed this interview.
Yeah.
You've been
Paolo,
so lovely, guys. Thank you. So professional, fun, lovely. This is great.
thank you
Oh,
so much. We
Well,
loved your
where could we?
energy. So I was just gonna say we
thank
love your energy so much
you.
and we're wishing you all the best.
Thank
And
you.
where can our viewers find you on social media?
Okay, guys, this is gonna be some Latvian stuff, so I'll try to not butcher my own surname, but you gotta find me Paula, Dundere. That's my surname. So, guys,
Perfect.
good luck. Good luck. Thank you so much. It's been so great.
And guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and comment. And you can find us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and we have a website too. So make sure to check that out and see you for our next video. Bye,
Bye
guys.
guys.